leads us to our top story, hot new toys of the season. We begin, of course, with the Nintendo Wii. Now, I know what you're thinking. What the heck kind of stupid name is that for a gaming console? Some of you may be thinking it's the sound that gamers make when they're playing the console. It's fun and interesting. Knowing the current president's love of all things childish, Nintendo gave the commander-in-chief the honor of naming this new system. When asked for his choice, Bush, who had been playing the new boxing game for 3 weeks straight, wrote, "It felt so real, I weed my pants." Luckily for Nintendo, the man can't spell. A pee joke? Really? Moving on. The next hit toy of the season is TMX Elmo, which is huge not only with children, but also with a wide array of lawmakers and clergy across the nation. It's a perfect alternative for those who find the original Tickle Me Elmo too tame, and this other one a bit too much. According to Walmart.com, the Elmo TMX features 3 interactive tickle spots. I'll leave it to you to guess where they are. And speaking of Walmart, this year's mega merchant has announced it will allow its employees to say Merry Christmas instead of Happy Holidays, after last year's ban on the interpersonal pleasantries led to the widespread boycott of Walmart stores by several groups on the religious right. For more on this story, we go now to Casey Daly, live from... Casey, where are you?
In a blizzard, Alex, a suburban Siberia where few survive, a dog-eat-dog wilderness where I was sent.
I'm fairly certain we sent you to Walmart.
Oh, yes. I'm here at a local community, Walmart, to report on an inspirational holiday tale of a store who fought to stand for traditional Christian values upon which this great nation was built. A store that would not bow down to corporate pressure or the badgering wills of the diversionistas. A store where any American should be proud to shop, but not everyone felt this way.
I don't think it matters. Happy holidays, it is. I guess if you don't know if a person's religious background, maybe happy holidays keeps you out of trouble. It's PC, you know?
But corporations, I think, just do it. It's all about CYA, you know, like covering their own asses or something, you know? So.
I think we're way too preoccupied with those kinds of things as opposed to just being pleasant and kind to one another. So
I celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah, and I'm Jewish, but I'm not very religious, so I really don't mind.
So Chrismukkah?
Chrismukkah, yes, I shall go with that.
Do you call it Chrismukkah?
No.
Do you know anybody else who calls it Chrismukkah?
No. Well,
I mean, if I guess if everybody celebrated Christmas, it would make sense to say Merry Christmas, but it doesn't bother me.
But it did bother hundreds of New Yorkers who refused to speak to our cameras. So we took our hidden cameras into a neighborhood coffee shop to gauge responses to different holiday greetings. While waiting in line, I used my cellular phone to send a text message that said Happy Holidays to my ex-boyfriend Brian. I received back a, "Oh, what, are you drunk again? Stop texting me." One could only assume he felt Happy Holidays was too cold and impersonal. While paying for my coffee, I wished the counterperson a Merry Christmas. He responded by asking me if I wanted whipped cream on my latte. Luckily, I did. We decided to try asking people on the street again what they thought. Luckily, we ran into Karen Merkin, who honestly answered all of our tough questions.
How do you spell Kwanzaa?
Isn't it with 2 A's?
And then our battery died. But Ms. Merkin was gracious enough to join us in our studios for a little one-on-one.
Christmas has the most letters of any of the holidays. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Ramadan. Christmas has the longest letters.
Along a ding-dong.
Ramadan, Ramadan, ding-dong. Boop. I think it's an abomination. Okay, so look, now this is little baby Jesus.
How do you feel about it? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa and all the rest.
And there you have it, Alex. You know, it's heartwarming to see a little mom and pop operation like Walmart rise through the ranks and be able to compete with those big, soulless corporations like Harry and David and Crabtree and Evelyn. Soulless, Alex. They're not even trying to hide it. I mean, the second one has evil right in the name. As for Walmart's success, I credit it to their commitment to Jesus.
Casey, I believe it's Walmart.
Reporting isn't about what you think, Alex. It's about what you know. I know that I spoke to Mr. Walmart earlier this week while preparing for this piece. Sweet old man. Wife made the best lemonade.
Casey?
Oh, yes. And anyways, did you know that Mr. Walmart opened his first store just 12 years ago, selling, coincidentally, walls?
Walls?
Yes, Alex, walls. Prefabricated walls, shipped to construction sites all over the country. The new housing boom took the little store that could and turned it into a God-fearing, Merry Christmas welcoming, multi-billion-dollar-a-year industry you see today.
Oh, come on now, Casey. That's patently ridiculous.
Are you questioning my journalistic integrity, Alex?
No, it's just that...
Because I checked my sources, Alex. Because I guess you've never heard of the intranets or the Google. In fact, let me just check here. This information is all 100% correct according to wikipedia.org, the, and I quote, largest reference website on the intranets.
Oh, okay. Well then, thank you for your report, I guess. KC Daily, World News Next.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Time we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you tomorrow.